Hey guys, second fan of the night.
Second round of the night.
For behind the scenes footage and additional content, go to patreon.com/dspiffy. So what do we have here, your metalness?
It's a Moss Caribbean Breeze.
Probably, I would argue, the rarest version that I'm aware of. Because most Moss Caribbean Breezes are 3-blade.
Yep.
And most of the 4-blade ones have wood blades.
That's right.
Most of them were made in Taiwan. This is, and as far as I know, they were never normally made in brass. And this is the Singapore-made version, which is uncommon. And it's 4 blades in brass, which I don't even think anyone knew existed until a friend of mine found these. And he found 3 and kept 2 and was very generous and gave, Pete and myself the other 2. So we get to test them for you. We have the original control. You want to show it in the video?
Yes. Here is the control.
Yeah, back it off a little bit so I can, yeah, there you go.
Really, I don't got enough cord.
You got plenty of cord.
Oh, yeah.
That's what the original control looks like. And again, these were made by GEC of Singapore as opposed to by Shichen and Aircool of Taiwan. Okay, well, let's see how it performs.
Okay. This is low.
We tested one of these before. Pete and I think this one seems to be, just based on our brief initial, we always do an initial test before the video just to make sure a fan doesn't need oil or a capacitor replaced or something like that. And this one appears to run better than the first one we tested, which makes me think maybe, I can't remember if we tested the capacitor in that other one. Maybe we should. Because this one seems to be just fast on GP. You want to go ahead and tack it?
Yes.
I can do the, and while you're over there, why don't you hit the power factor and all that? I'm sure it'll be,
yeah, it's quite a fast low.
Yeah.
35 watts and 3/4 of a power factor.
Yep. Okay, here comes the metal.
It's like 300.
Okay, so that would be like 75.
I don't know, that looks a little faster. Hold on, let's see. I don't think that's...
I mean, I think you're right, but let's... Does look faster than, yeah, you're right. I wasn't even looking at it when you said that, to be honest. No.
No, that can't be.
You know what I bet would work well?
What?
That neon tape.
Okay.
As long as it doesn't damage the blade or leave some sticky residue.
Yeah.
We can certainly try it. Interestingly, whoever installed these before marked low on the speed control.
Okay.
Must have been their go-to speed. Did that help?
Oh, right. 155.
Well, and that makes sense because you're only going to get a reading for the one, so we don't have to divide it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's try 2.
Give it a chance.
It's around
200.
200.
Oh, it's still climbing. Already in the 200.
I'm gonna move it to 3.
It's like 210.
Yeah, I saw. I don't know if they can. I can sometimes read the numbers on the tack from down here. I don't know if the camera can. That's speed 3. Yeah, I don't remember what the last one did, but I feel like this is way faster.
Yeah.
That's like what, 236?
Yep. Climbing. 236, 239, 238.
Yeah, we'll say 240 since it's been wavering a little bit around 240. Here's speed 4. Not much difference between 3 and 4.
Oh yeah, this is about 254. Ooh. Yeah, this is like already. Yep, 255.
Okay, let's try high. Interestingly, this seems to be faster than the 48-inch we tested before, the Demco.
Yeah.
But I felt more air from the Demco than I'm feeling from this. Now we'll find out with the CFM, and feeling is not scientific. 275.
Yep. Yep.
That neon tape works really well, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's come down and if you want to hit the power factor.
Yes.
And
How much?
and to do the siphon.
Yep.
Yeah, I was hoping these would be a little bit better. Well, I don't want to speak too soon. So that's a pretty high power factor. Yep.
Perfect.
I don't want to speak too soon. They don't seem like as impressive a performers as I'd hoped, but we'll see what it actually reads, because sometimes perception is deceptive.
Oh yeah, I'm really feeling it here.
Oh, you're feeling it directly under it. Okay, so it might be just a straight bladed thing.
Yeah.
I thought about putting the 2 of these in my bedroom, and then when we tested the last one, I was like, well, I don't think they're powerful enough.
Okay,
But
maybe we'll check that one.
yeah. The question will be how it compares to the Demco. That's going to be a good metric. The Demco metric.
I'm getting a 551.
Well, that's exactly the same as the Demco. It's the same size, so that'd be like 6,900. That's pretty good.
Yep.
So yeah, we should check the capacitor on that other one, because maybe that one needs a little capacitation. I don't remember testing it. So let's
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't know these existed either, did you?
No. Oh no. I would not have known.
Yeah, I'm still very much looking for my childhood version, which is the 36-inch version of these Singapore. And as far as I know, those only came in 3-blade. But I would, if they came in 4-blade, I'd be overjoyed to find that. Yeah. I just want to find a 36-inch because that's the one. And I still am. I don't know how they made it up here, because we didn't have anywhere that sold Gulf Coast up here.
Mm-hmm. You mean this version of motor?
Not Gulf Coast.
In 30s.
Yeah, these were a Florida product, is my point.
Yeah.
Although these didn't come from Florida; these came from Texas.
Mm-hmm. Well, who from Texas sent me?
We'll talk about that off camera.
Okay.
But it's the same person that sent the Demcos, but they came from Texas, not Florida. So.
This is a really cool.
I know. It has nothing to do with this video, but if you want, you can show it in the camera. It's a cool looking control. Well, I'm sure we'll find a place to use it sooner or later.
Yeah, I definitely want to.
Yeah. You want to take that tape off there once it's done? Or I can tell you what, do it when next time you go up there to physically stop it. Like,
Yeah.
that'd be a good time to do it. I just don't want up there the whole video if we don't have to. Because I'm sure it'll bother somebody.
Okay, well, maybe.
You want to do it now? Okay.
I'll add stuff first.
Yep.
Okay.
Where do you think it's going to start?
Now, hold on. Can't even think about that. I think it is going to start. I'm going to say 3.
Okay.
I think this should start low.
Yeah. I'll say 2.
All right.
We've had mixed luck with 2 lately.
Yeah. 1, 2,
Come on, big money. Oh, it budged, but nothing. I'm pretty sure Pete's got this one.
3.
Yeah. Yeah, who would have thought they made these
4.
in 4-blade with brass? That's just... I wonder if it was a prototype.
Yeah, it's possible.
But then again, I mean, 3 of them ended up in somebody's house. So how does a prototype end up in somebody's house? I mean, it can happen, but how?
4. Or here's 5.
Okay. Not a bad low, a little on the slow side for metalness, but not a bad low in my opinion. I'd be okay with that as the low.
Here's 6.
6 seems like the metal low, yes?
Yeah.
I fear what's coming soon.
7.
Okay. This is where you hide your wives, hide your kids, put on your protective gear, drop your chips on the floor. Everybody be really careful.
8.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
Nine. 10. Well, 8 is already a medium low. This is already getting to be more of your higher medium. 11. Could use a 4-7-11 on this.
Yeah.
12.
Crunch, 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 crunch. I forgot to warn the people.
13. Or yep, a 5-8-13 would probably do. I'd just take the low speed of 5. This is already like a close to high, like a backed off high. 14. 15. 16.
So I want to apologize to all of our listeners and watchers
17.
that I forgot to warn about the 12. Just know that 20 is coming and there's nothing you can do to stop it. I've tried,
18.
trust me.
19.
Okay, time for your earplugs. Get as far away from your screens as possible. This could be bad.
and 20.
Crunch, 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 crunch. No sweet tarts. One crunch at a no. One crunch at a time.
21. Let's see what to do on high. Okay, so 5-9. So I got a little ways. I can go up to 25. I'm going to go up to 30. 31. 33. 40. And I'm still under. Maxed out. If I hit the high switch.
Okay. And yeah, I'm feeling a much stronger airflow sitting over here. It's interesting. When I was sitting there, I didn't feel it nearly as strongly. So it must be something interesting about the way the room is structured.
Could be. Got solid state.
Okay, how do you think it's gonna do?
I'm gonna say bedroom quiet.
Okay, I'm gonna go with silent because we had good luck on the last one.
Okay.
Oh, not silent, that's for sure.
I don't know. It's like you hear it, but it's not like.
Yeah, I'd call it bedroom. Okay, we have just 0 to high left, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then of course we'll have to go through our sponsors. There's some
Yes.
excellent sponsors. Oh, by the way, Jonas is messaging me right now. What should I like? The Jonas in the computer, not the Jonas in the top hat. Well, he probably is wearing a top hat. What should I ask? What should I ask? Should I ask him anything to contribute to our Jonas at the end of the videos?
I don't know.
Anything I should say?
I can't think of anything.
Okay, I'll leave him alone then.
Well, what's he saying?
He's something to do. Apparently, there's a thread somewhere where people are mad at me, and he's asking me about it. Like, he's asking me, like, if certain things are true or not, and I'm telling him what's true and what's not true.
Okay.
But it's not.
Okay.
I've told him he doesn't, need to wade into that stuff, but I think he's somebody who cares about, like, getting to the bottom of everything, which is cool.
Okay, well, we got 0 to high.
Okay, let's go. What do you think it's going to do?
A big inrush.
Big inrush? Okay, I'll go with small then. Interesting. Is it a no inrush situation? No, it's already small.
It's like.
Okay, one more and it's big. Yep, big.
No, it drops all the way down to 5-9.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was quite that
Yep.
low.
See,
It draws less than the Demco.
Yep.
Only reason I'm comparing the two is because we tested them back to back. They're both steel-bladed 48-inch fans.
Yes, we have to thank our sponsors.
Okay, are we ready for sponsors?
Yes.
Okay, well, let me move over here so I can zoom out the camera. So, most importantly, our original sponsor, the whole reason we're able to make these videos, of course, is FanStick. Come a little closer to the camera. What's the slogan for FanStick, your medalist?
FanStick
is the solution to all of our problems. To find out more, go to buyfanstick.com, fanstick.biz, lightstick.biz. And for Florida FanStick, which is 69% longer and harder than regular FanStick, there is buyfanstickxxx.com right there.
And I can almost reach one of the lights.
One of these days I need to take that back home because I sew those Christmas lights in my trees.
Yeah.
I left them up because I figure if they stay there all year, then I won't have to hang them next year if they still work. And some of them have started to fall out, so I'm going to try to put them back up before I take them down. Either way, I would need FanStick repurposed as light stick, and of course I need Florida FanStick because it's 69% longer and harder than regular FanStick. And we have FanStick Mini. Show FanStick Mini. I feel like maybe we should put the neon on that too. I don't know. It just looks so drab in comparison. Now that we have a colorful FanStick.
But that's Florida FanStick.
That's Florida FanStick. Okay.
FanStick
Florida is always more colorful. That's true. Yes. We know that about Florida. Okay. Are you hungry or are you still full from the wings?
Oh.
You've been crunching a lot.
Yeah.
So, if you were hungry, what could you go for right now?
Taco burrito.
Taco burrito Mexico. And what would you wash it down with?
It would be with
the beverage of fan collectors, Sperry. What do you think about Sperry, your medalist?
Pretty good, or Sperry good.
Both things. So, the lighting in here is adequate for videos. And why is it adequate?
From the good
manufacturing company. When excellence is just too much. So I'm looking for a fan control that is so quiet that I can hear chewing. What should I go with?
The 81220
LLC, where our motto is crunch, 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 crunch. Okay, what else do we got? So far we haven't had any Ricker Sheep. Which, I mean, we might play Ricker Sheep later in the day. That's the great thing about Ricker Sheep. You can play it anytime, anywhere by going to rickersheep.com. Is that all the sponsors?
That is all the
sponsors. Okay, you gotta move it into position, so by the time I ask, what do you have to say, Jonas, you're already on camera. Come a little closer. What do you have to say, Jonas?
Oh, doorbell.
So the first one is I like doorbells.
I love doorbells.
And then what else do you have to say, Jonas? Pardon me.
Pardon me. Would you have any Homestead catalog?
What do you think about House on the Rock, Jonas?
Oh, one word. Incredible. One word. Marvelous. One word. Overwhelming. One word. Magnificent.
I can't wait for him to see these. Okay, I think that covers all the bases. As always, patreon.com/dspiffy for behind-the-scenes content and other cool stuff. And as always, how else can they support our sponsors, your metalness?
Bye.
Bye, FanStick. Thanks for watching.